What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video guys we have an update on Polkastarter, which has pumped up about 44% in the last 24 hours and currently trading at 72 cents. As you guys can see, the pump literally took place very early this morning and it has stabilized at around 70 to 72 cents over the last 24 hours. So we're going to be looking at what caused the pump. Is it likely to pump up higher, potentially hitting around the dollar mark over the coming days? As you guys can see, the highest it's been to earlier today was around 90 cents and then took a little bit of a step back. So is it worth buying it right now? Is it too late? Or if you're on a profit, is it worth selling it? Or should you hold on to it going into 2024 before it hits potentially higher figures? But before I get into all of that stuff guys, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button as well as like the video, as I am trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I will be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel, and for a bonus entry, follow me on Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box down below. So we are currently looking at the candlestick pattern chart with the Fibonacci scale, which I'm going to be using later on in the video to do some technical analysis, but for now I'm just going to hide this and I'm going to bring out the usual MACD indicator to do some price prediction, as I'm pretty sure that's what most of you guys are here for. So we are looking at the daily chart, and at the top here we've got the purple line running across the chart, which is the SMA indicator, giving us the average value of Polkastarter, which is here in purple at 44 cents. However, it is actually trading at a much higher value here in red at over 72 cents, meaning it's performing very well and much better than expected. So let's zoom in into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then I'll move on to the hourly, daily and weekly chart for the long-term investors like myself. But before I do that guys, just a little disclaimer as usual. This is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So zooming into the 30-minute chart, we do have the blue and the orange line looking quite bearish, heading towards a negative direction, and they are indeed looking quite steep guys, meaning this is not realistic. Only reason why it's looking so steep going in a negative direction is because of the drop that's taken place over the last couple of hours. However, that's not what I'm expecting. Over the next 12 to 14 hours, so in the early hours of tomorrow midday, Polkastarter should be trading around 60 to 65 cents is what I'm expecting, or potentially just below 70 cents guys. So yes, an overall drop is expected, but not as much as the graph intends to show us. So between about 65 to 70 cents is where it should be trading at, but in between that time it is also likely to pump up to about 75 to 80 cents as well. So it's going to be quite volatile with green and red candles, but again the overall outcome seems to slightly be more on the negative side rather than the positive side. Moving on to the hourly chart, next couple of days is still looking quite bearish, heading towards the negative direction. They are indeed looking still quite steep, meaning this is not realistic. However, over the next 7 to 8 days, so let's say by mid next week, I am expecting Polkastarter to have dropped back down below 60 cents, potentially trading just over 50 cents is what I'm expecting from Polkastarter by mid next week. So an overall drop in value is what I'm expecting, but that does not mean that it's going to be consistently hitting red candles for the next 7-8 days. It is likely to hit green candles in between as well, but the overall outcome seems to be more on the negative side, meaning the red days are going to overtake the green days. So an overall drop is expected from Polkastarter over the next week or so. Moving on to the daily chart, next couple of weeks, what can we see here? The graph has taken a complete U-turn here guys. As you guys can see, the blue and the orange line are looking very steep, heading towards the bullish direction, but in this case they are still looking quite steep, just in the opposite direction, meaning it is still not realistic guys. So over the next 6 to 8 weeks, mid to late January 2024, I am expecting Polkastarter to be trading around 80 cents in target is what I would say. As you guys can see, since about mid-October, the crypto has been gaining value at a slow and steady pace, which I'm expecting to carry on over the next couple of weeks as well. So in approximately 2 months time, we should be hovering around 80 to 85 cents, still higher than where it is at the moment, but the reason behind that is I am expecting it to drop back down in value over the coming days down to around 50 cents, and then it should slowly and steadily gain value up to around 80 cents by early next year. So January 2024, it should be trading around that price range, which is higher than essentially where it is trading at the moment. So yeah, the overall increase is what I'm expecting, and we should see it heading over to the dollar mark potentially by Q2 of 2024. So by mid next year we should be hovering around the dollar mark, depending on how the crypto market performs, and to be specific, how Bitcoin performs, because Bitcoin has had an incredible month, or last couple of weeks have been very good, and especially hitting $44,000 has had a major positive impact on the crypto market, and most cryptos are up as well. However, do have in mind the halving that's about to take place in April next year can have a negative impact on the value of Bitcoin, which should have a again negative impact in the crypto market, but there'll be more on that in a future video in the foreseeable future. So make sure you guys stay subscribed to get updated on that. So let's get rid of the MACD indicator and bring on the Fibonacci scale. As you guys can see, we are still trading in the red zone, and we've got quite a long way, shall I say, to hit the resistance target here, which is $1.38, which I'm expecting Polkastarter to hit in the second half of next year and potentially head into the green zone towards the end of next year. But again, if you guys want regular updates on this crypto, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll be more than happy to keep you guys updated as much as I can on Polkastarter. So let's go into the CoinMarketCap website. Here we can see the trading volume has gone up over 2,500% up in the last 24 hours, making it $79 million in trading, which is again a huge increase in trading. Again, going into Binance here, we can see it is one of the top gainers in the last 24 hours, or even the second top gainer, meaning at the moment it is getting a lot of attention, a lot of hype around it. A lot more people are interested in the crypto from both buyers and sellers point of view. So yeah, the more traders, it also helps the value of Polkastarter pump up as well. But yeah, at the moment it is getting a lot of attention. What I want you guys to do now is let me know in the comment section down below, when are you guys expecting this crypto to hit the dollar mark? Comment down below, as I'm very intrigued to see how many of you guys are bullish and how many of you guys are bearish on this crypto. And also comment down below, what is the highest figure you guys are predicting Polkastarter to hit in 2024? Let me know that as well. But yeah, that is pretty much it guys for today's video. I'm not going to keep you guys here for any longer. I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who have been subscribing, liking, commenting, and just supporting the channel in any way or form, and especially all the subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much, as it helps me out a lot and means a lot to me, as I am trying to hit 100k by the end of the year. And at the end of the day guys, it's free to subscribe, so why don't you go down and smash that subscribe button and like the video, and I catch all of you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today or tomorrow. Until then, take care and peace.